Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Battle Rap Report. I am your host, Hydra Man, your Slipknot fan of Battle Rap, here helping you catch up on Battle Rap. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a new episode called What Malarkey, episode number 2. URL events, not on YouTube. We gonna talk about this, all right? Let me hit these caps. Let me check the chat real quick. We good? We good? All right. Brought out the mic because there was issues before, but let's talk about this situation that I want to talk about. But before we get to that, let's handle the niceties. Shout out to DME Detroit. Shout out to Streets 2 times, the legend himself. You know what I mean? Shout out to Peasy World. Shout out to all battle rap channels that are willing to talk about just about anything out here in battle rap. The good, the bad, and all that. You know what I mean? And of course, shout out Champion, the whole, Champion staff and all that jazz, all pun intended. They out there pushing P. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. But we at the Battle Rap Report, we have the M's. And it goes a little something like this. It's mandatory to memorize material, masterfully manipulate metaphors, massacre mark men maliciously to maintain motivative mightiness. And there's a part 2. Almost forgot. Be mindful to multitask, magnify major maddening main lines magically, and mastermind a manifesto, murder a manuscript. You get it one try, one go, and there we go. All right, so this situation, right, that I want to talk about, right? It's simple. For a few years or longer than 7-8 years, URL has not dropped battles on YouTube. For whatever reasons that may be, you know what I mean? We're talking about battles, legendary battles, and vaulted battles, and all that, right? But what I want to talk about is the battles that's going on this weekend, right? This weekend we have Volume 10, we have Civil War 3, and then we have a Volume 10 Women's Edition. And none of them are on Caffeine for us to watch. None of them are on any platform that we can sit and watch. Every one of them we are behind a paywall. Shout out to DME Detroit, who has further explained said situations in the past throughout this whole Caffeine era of how we'll get some battles every now and again on Caffeine, but then really the rest are done app only events or events that are pay-per-view or whatever sometimes, or events that you have to pay to go. You got to buy the tickets, you got to get the book the trip over there wherever it's at and stuff like that. Plane, train, or a bus, or I mean, you're gonna drive all the way over there. However, these were events that happened and are happening right now, that we in the battle rap community, battle rap bloggers and fans and new media like me and old media and all that, you know what I mean, all media and everyone who wants to talk about these battles and battle rap events that are happening and all this. How are we going to talk about any of them if all we get is flyers? If all we get is flyers, and then we get clips every once in a while, or we have to sit there on Twitter and read these half-baked bars that are not from the battle rappers, but are from the fans that are listening and not really listening to the whole bar, or probably heard the whole bar and then writing it down on Twitter wrong, or however. Or maybe there are some bars that are said exactly to how the battle rapper said it on stage, but we don't want to be subjugated to just sitting on Twitter to find out who's battling, what's happening, who's winning, who choked, who did. I would rather see them happen live while it's happening, or at least a few weeks after the event, throw it on YouTube. I'm gonna be 100% right now. We ain't even doing Keeping it blunt, or keep it blunt episode. That's on Instagram. We're gonna continue this conversation on Instagram. Keep it blunt brunch over there. You know what I mean? But right here on YouTube and Facebook, it's just simple brass tacks right here. The final exams that URL had, are they on YouTube for us to watch? I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay, no comment. Okay, cool. Al Capone Cigarello representative. Okay, how about Traffic 5? Which happened like November 19th or whatever. You know what I mean? Will we be seeing any of Traffic 5 battles on YouTube? I'll wait. Oh, another no comment. Okay, cool. Survivor Series? All right. Civil War 3. We're going to talk a little bit about that card or whatever, but Civil War 3. Is that going to be on YouTube? 3 weeks after the battles happen, maybe 4 weeks after the battles happen, will they be on YouTube? Band. How about the new band situations that I'm hearing that one of them happened? There's going to be another one happening. Like they're secretly doing the band stuff in between this event or that event. Like, am I going to see it on YouTube? But here we go. Here's one of the big barnyard burners right here, right? How about Homecoming, who was Geechee Gotti and versus Murda Mook? Literally, are we going to see that battle on YouTube? Are we going to get that drop on YouTube? Or even, how about these volume battles? Volume 10 is going on this weekend, right? Got a male card, got a female card, a whole and we're not going to, and Civil War 3, we're not going to see this on Caffeine. At least a free streaming site where we can watch this the night it happens, at least. No? We got to pay and take a plane ticket trip over to another state to go to that event. Oh, that's an app. This place is only an app event. But then when's the next time you're gonna? You know what? Here we go. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. I don't know if I should be angry at URL or if I should be mad or if I should be happy, because said battles, right? Civil War 3 and stuff like that, Survivor Series, Clone Don Marino and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh, Rube Bandler versus Casino. And are we gonna see that? I don't even think that we're gonna see that. But anyway, what other ones, right? Because there was here we go. Here's the Civil War card, right? I want to talk about this real quick. Kid Slade finally gets one of the battle rappers he's been wanting to battle, right? Finally, he gets him. Tay-Rock. It's going down December 11th, right? So not this weekend, but next weekend. It's going down, right? December 11th. And you got to go to, where is it? You got to go to Orlando, Florida. Now, I'm from Jersey, right? They're talking about if you want to see said battles, you got to go to this event. Now, mind you, Geechee Gotti just had a great battle with Murda Mook. Yes, he lost. But it wasn't without a fight. And this was not an easy 3-0. This gentleman's 30, right? Respectable 30. Shout out to the streets. But yeah, Geechee Gotti lost to Murder Mook in New York. And he gets to have his chance to see what he could do in the next. And they put him as a co-main event under Tay-Rock and Kid Slade. And then on top of that, we're not going to be able to watch it on Caffeine when it happens live. It's going to be weeks before they throw it on their URL.tv app. And all we are going to get on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all these other stuff is little clips and highlights, maybe an interview, a face-off, this, that, and the other. That's it. We are not getting what we want, and we want to see battles. If we see, here we go. If we see said event and card, like Civil War, right? You can't see it. But if we see said event of Civil War 3, right here, 3. If we have Civil War 3 and we got Tay-Rock versus Kid Slade, which is a anticipated battle in the new era versus veterans or veterans, however, potato, whatever. But then we got the old school. See, this is what I like, and I like it, but at the same time, I'm hating it because this needs to be on a big stage. And let's say it is a big stage. We in the battle rap community are not gonna see it on YouTube. We're not gonna be able to see it, read, just be able to react to it, spit some of the bars that happened there, talk about who caught the body, what was a classic, what wasn't. Who's on the come up again? Who needs to, just downgrade it, needs to bring their stuff up? How are we going to know any of that if everything is subjugated to being behind a paywall? Or you have to go to said event, said state where it's happening. No. I'm on my Daniel Bryan-ish. No. This is what the frack, man. What malarkey, what BS, what bull, but you get the point, right? Look, Old Red versus True Foe, however good, however bad, if y'all wanted this battle or not, I think it looks like an interesting battle or just a battle. But how am I going to get any enjoyment out of that battle if URL subjugates their material and battles to said paywall, which I can't get through it because I already have one too many subscriptions, as Jack Boy Mang has said before. But look, New Jersey Twerk versus Real Sick. Let me read this Civil War card, the Civil War 3 card, for y'all to get just a simple understanding of where I'm coming from before I give my other point, an example, and then go on into the end of this episode. Tay-Rock versus Kid Slade. I have Kid Slade because there's a lot of angles on Tay-Rock that can be used against him, and it hurts that, we out here accepting recycling bars. I, from the battle rapport, do not accept that. Geechee Gotti versus J Mills. Wow. Geechee Gotti, you got one here. You got one. Now you have to catch a body. You got to catch a body for the body and all that. You get my drift. But I'm giving this one to J Mills, man. I'm giving this one to J Mills. I'm probably the only battle rap media out here that actually is giving J Mills a shot. Bro, you know how many years J Mills has been getting played out on the radio station out here in the East Coast? Let me put it like this. The song Bedrock, Young Money, right? Lil Wayne, it got the whole Young Money up there, right? Even got Gutta Gutta up there. Gutta Gutta, up the under. You see me with a no Stevie Wonder. Like, yo, crazy, cool, awesome song for the time being. But why would they disrespect an artist that came up the way he did to get to where he was at that stature, to then him get played out and his verse on Bedrock always get cut off on Hot 97 or 105.1 radio stations out here in the East Coast. Two of the biggest radio stations out here, Hot 97 and 106.5. No, 105.1. You know what I mean? Charlemagne the God's channel. Anyway, but I'm giving Jay Mills a chance because he has been, yo, y'all want to say he's whack? Y'all want to say he's a good battle rapper? I don't care what y'all say. All I got to say is give respect where respect is due. Get that man. Let that man breathe, man. Let that man breathe. And Jay Mills, you got a challenge on your hands with Geechee Gotti. He's out here for blood right now, and he a Crip. He's out here trying to kill people right now. He needs to kill people right now, and you're like the first target up here. You gotta try to take him out straight up, because Geechee Gotti, after the Murder Mook thing, it's a little bit of a situation. And I know, Jay Mills, I know you have seen that battle, and I know since you are up to the plate to battle Geechee Gotti after the Murder Mook situation, I know that you're not coming in rusty, ring rust. I assume, here we go, people. Yes, I assume that Jay Mills is coming up in this battle, no ring rust. Yes, because of the simple fact, I know he's been working on him. I know he's been doing him. I don't have no calls, no conversations. We don't text message, none of that. I follow him. He don't follow me. It's like majority of people that I follow online. They usually don't follow me. Some others that do follow me don't have channels, or maybe they do have channels, just in other places. But here in battle rap, nobody follows Hydra Man, the battle rap poor. I'm too PC, too politically correct when it comes to, and I don't want to, rattle no cages. So, but you know what? I've had enough. I would rather come up here, talk, speak my piece, and be like, yo, I want to see said battles. I want to see them. I want to see said battles that y'all saying are happening. Okay. Right? The whole Civil War card, I would like to see it, but I can't see it because it's behind a paywall. And I don't want to sit here, buy another subscription, pay another whatever a month just to watch. Come on now. How many people are subscribed to url.tv app? 50 something thousand? But you go on YouTube, they have 1.4 million plus, 1.4 million plus on their YouTube channel. I bet you they throw up there any of the old classics that we still haven't seen. Here we go. Mandela effect. Here we go. Here's a Mandela effect. Do you believe in a parallel universe? Danny Myers, I do. Because this has to be a Mandela effect. Young Ill, Ice Pack versus Conceited. Was it a 1-rounder? Was it a 2-rounder with no third round? Was it 3 rounds and it was a body? Who won? Was it on one of those battles that Young Ill did that he beat and he caught a body and it was on his rise coming up? Or was it one of those battles that he lost while he was coming down in his career? Was it a loss that Conceited had right after or before his battle with Big K? How would we know any of this? Only a small portion of battle rappers that were at the events will tell you what happened with Young Ill, Ice Pack versus Conceited. But I don't know. I heard it happen like almost 10 years ago. 7, 8, 10, however much. Time is still passing, URL. Here's an idea. Here's a solution to, if you want to say all this is complaining. Oh, Hydra Man, stop complaining. If we want to throw things on YouTube, we'll throw things on YouTube. This is not me complaining. This is me letting y'all know, URL, that we in the battle rap community would like to see Young Ill, Ice Pack versus Conceited. And if it did happen, and this ain't a Mandela effect, please drop it on YouTube, and you will see it go way more than just 1.4 million people that actually is going to watch and see that battle. Because I believe there are way more than 1.4 million people that want to see that battle. I believe it. I believe it. I bet you throw up there Young Ill, Ice Pack versus Conceited. If it's a 1 round or 3 rounds, or even if it's a 2 and we never got that 3rd round. However, I bet you in 6 months, it will be at like 3 million. No doubt. No doubt it will be at 3 million. But we need these battles, man. We need these battles. Here we go. Here we go. Solution to said situation, URL. It's simple. Upload your archives of the past 10 years that you haven't thrown on YouTube. Throw it on YouTube. And I bet you anything, if you put amongst those videos commercials or trailers or promos of URL app and be like, hey, you want to see the new battles that's coming up? You want to keep updated and posted and this, that, and the other? Check out the URL app. It's only this, that, and the other a month. Subscribe, be a follower, be an app gang, and blah, 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 blah. I bet you anything, you will have tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of people, probably millions of people, going to your app and buying it and getting it and so on and so forth, because of the simple fact you're right there helping along with the people that like the free material that you throw on YouTube. And there's 1.4 that are following URL on their channel on YouTube. So, okay, maybe, you know what I mean, you could throw your archive that you haven't thrown up there on your app that you could throw up there on your YouTube. Simple as that. Here we go. Here we go. Simple. Battles that happen in the past 10 years that you have not thrown on YouTube, throw it on your YouTube. So you can have a second archive. You have your own private archive, whatever, this, that, and the other. And you can have your YouTube archive. And it constantly growing and building because people like free. And if there's 1.4 million that's on your channel, you can have way more than 1.4 million people subscribing to your app, buying, watching said battles, voting and hitting the props and all that. Because you're throwing stuff on YouTube, which is then you're letting them know, hey, you want to see new up and coming battles? Here's our app. It's this much. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm repeating the same thing because this should be ingrained in all of our heads that, you know what, this might just work. This might just work. You provide content for us. We then react, respond, review, and talk and build conversations for next events and how great this event and this battle was. And then some suggestions that we might bring up, y'all already might be thinking of said battles and events. And then there we go. Y'all bringing up said events with said battles that then are thrown on live chats or, you know, live streams where we can watch them for free and this, that, and the other. Then when they're up on your app, you can then promo that it's on their app and so on and so forth. It's a circle of life, circle of battle rap here. You know what I mean? You constantly provide us, the fans, with content that we can then bring our own content, reviewing, talking about this, that then battle leagues would see this, be impressed by it, and want to continue that cycle. Continue the circle of life. But the only way that can happen is if we are, all right? That's what it comes down to. You provide us, the people, the battle rap fans, the bloggers, the battle rap media. You provide us with content, and we get to be able to provide y'all with our thoughts and positive vibes. And you know what? This doesn't look like it's working. Maybe, you know, this could work or so on and so forth. Like, yo, building, networking is how things are done. There's no building, no networking if we can't connect and communicate, compromise with a couple things, so make each other happy at the end of the day. Oh my God, at the end of the day. but you get what I'm talking about. It's as simple as that. All right. But to finish, I'm gonna give y'all the end of this card, right? The end of this Civil War card coming December 11th that we are not gonna watch and see. But here we go. Here we go. Civil War number 3. Tay Rock versus Kid Slade. I have Kid Slade. Geechee Gotti versus Jay Mills. I have Jay Mills. O-Red versus True Foe. I'm gonna say O-Red. You know what I mean? It could go either way. So I'm just gonna say O-Red and not jersey bias. I'm just saying that because either it could it could be either one, bro. They're good. They're good. They're both good. New Jersey Twerk versus Real Sick. I got real motherfucking sick about the body another Jersey month. But anyway, Twerk, you gotta show me something. Pause. You gotta show and prove that you ain't choking no more, any of that. I need at least 5 straight battles. You killing people, no choking, no stumbling, and it's convincing that you bodied them. 1 rounders, 3 rounders, however. But I have Real Sick. Hey, New Jersey Turk, let that be fuel to your fire to go out here and body Real Sick. Please, no recycled stuff, none of that. Just new stuff. Just get rid of them. Here we go. Here we go. New Jersey Twerk. You are like Mr. Performance next to Pitman Hava because you still have to battle him. But if you can convincingly pull this off and beat Real Sick, you got it, man. You got it, man. I'm still here waiting because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, New Jersey Twerk has changed his ways. I'm waiting for the next 5 battles that he bodies people. After that, then I'll say Twerk's back. Salute. Chef Trez versus Nun. I got Chef Trez. 3 of them things. He's a better rebuttaler. Blah, 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 blah. He's a better rebuttaler than Nun. And he's missed the 3 of them things. So it's very hard to overcome, you know, a man that battled Sharon 4 rounds, and that was insane. You know what I mean? Smoke King was good. Salute, bro. Thank you, man. But okay, now this one is pretty interesting. Clean kitchen clean paper versus Stumbles. Respectfully. Shout out to DME Detroit. Respect. Hit the drop. Respectfully. I think Kitchen Clean or Clean Paper, formerly Clean Paper QP. I believe he edged that was it the 3rd round against Geechee Gotti when he was doing Geechee Gotti impersonation? I think he kind of won that, but I might have to revisit that. But guess what? I could watch that on YouTube. The other battles that I was saying here, almost a whole half hour talking about all these other battles that have happened within the past 10 plus years that we still haven't seen, it makes us feel some type of way, especially when you want to promote an app that, there's only like 50,000 people that are on there and you have 1.4 million people that are following you on YouTube. Anyway, but I have Kitchen Clean, aka QP, aka Clean Paper, beating Stumbles. You good, dog. You good, homie. I want to see you overcome your stumbleitis. Maybe come up with a new name. Unstumble. Cool. Hashtag unstumble. But anyway, and then the last battle, which we will not see this card. We got to go to said event. We got to go to Orlando to see this. Is Ease versus Hansel. Like Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. I got Hansel. I've seen Hansel before. He's really good. I like how he be flipping his word flip. I like how he schemes in some of his bars. If y'all don't know, check him out. He's really good. He is really good. I don't know if I've seen Ease. I probably have, but I'm gonna say because I've seen Hansel, I'm gonna go with Hansel. He's really good. But that's the whole Civil War 3 card that we're not gonna watch. They're not gonna stream it live on Caffeine for us. We're not gonna have any interaction, any this, that, and the other. What we're gonna have predictions, basically what I'm doing right now, whatever. But it more like a clean, quick take or whatever, because these other battles, right? The volume 10, and then the volume 10, the women's edition. We're not gonna watch it. We're not gonna see it. But I bet you they'll throw it on the URL app. Few weeks from now, we're not gonna see it on YouTube, and it makes me and a whole bunch of other people feel some type of way, for real. Oh, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep this a little shorter than 10 minutes, or a little bit, around the 10-minute mark, or just past the half hour. I don't care. I feel like we needed to talk about this. Get this out of the way. State my statement, and that's it. You know what I mean? Take this caption off because, no longer about that right now. We're, at the end of the show, and I'm all right. You know what I mean? We good. We good. I think that I think URL needs to really think about what they're gonna do for the next year or two, with how they're gonna do these events, premiere these events. Because right now, I feel like this is fracking malarkey. Straight up, this is fracking malarkey. We should. This is what malarkey. What malarkey are we dealing with? What BS are we dealing with? I don't want to deal with this. I want to see these battles straight up. If there's going to be, some amazing battles, if there were already battles that were amazing that happened before in the past 10 plus years under the URL umbrella, I would like to see them. So please take your archive that you have not uploaded to your URL app or your YouTube and upload them to your YouTube channel. Because trust you me, whatever backlash that you've been getting URL from the fans, bloggers, battle rap media, and all of the like, I bet you it will die down. I bet you it will die down. And there will be more positive words, more positive blogs and battle rap media talking and videos and fans talking more positive about URL. But we can't. We can't. Because all we're getting is we're getting cards that we're not going to see. We're getting battles, great battles, lineups, and all that we're not being able to see. Please, URL, change your ways with this, or this could be the end of battle rap, and I really don't want it to be the end of battle rap. I think that battle rap is, trust you me, it's still one of the core original, when it comes to authenticity and bars and all that originality, it is still the forefathers. It is still whole. But we can't destroy it by allowing recycling and rehearsing with the ops. We can't allow any of this malarkey to continue on. We would like to see these battles, or any battles that have happened in the past that they said they happened and this, that, and the other, but where are they? Are they on the app? URL app? Wait, that it's not on the. You mean last year's Survivor Series? It's not. So look, I'm gonna just leave it like that. I, Hydro Man from the Battle Rap Poor, do not condone holding back videos and battles and said events that have happened in the past. I do not condone any of that from not being put out there for the fans to see. So please, URL, start uploading your archive. It will definitely bring a lot more positive traction your way. But hey, what do I know? I'm just your you know, Hydro Man from the Battle Rap. I'm just your Slipknot fan of battle rap here, you know, at the Battle Rap Port. That's it. You know what I mean? And been doing this for almost 2 years. So hey, whatever, man, whatever. Y'all wanna help us? We'll help y'all. This is how you can help us. Give us said battles, and we'll give you positive reinforcement back. Because we would like for the next events, they happen, we get to see them, and we get to relay the message back, which is review the battles, recap them, and give our our positive opinions, or try to give positive opinions. Of course, there's going to be the negative channels out there giving the negative opinions and so on and so forth. It happens. It's going to be like that. But I bet you, if you do this URL, you will have a lot more positive traction going your way. But what do I know? I'm just your Slipknot fan of battle rap, right? Anyway, please don't drive drunk. Don't drive with a cell phone in your hands. There are other people, mainly me too. And of course, don't drive distracted. You know what I mean? The 3Ds. Don't drive drunk. Don't drive distracted. Don't drive with a cell phone in your hands. You know what I mean? And take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Good fracking night. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Hydro Man from the Battle Rap Pour out. And we're continuing this on Instagram. We're doing a brunch version of Keep It Blunt on this subject. We'll go over there. So you want some uncensored dro, we'll go over there. So Instagram, the Battle Rap Pour, all that. You know what I mean? And of course, support any and all channels that you want to see prosper. So any likes, subscribes, always helps with their algorithms for those channels. And any donations to the Battle Rap Pour is much obliged. Definitely, we are Battle Rap Pour on all platforms. Battle Rap Pour on everything, and we on Zelle too. But yeah, I want y'all to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay safe and stay blessed, people. Hydro Man from the Battle Rap Pour out. Am I glitching? Am I glitching? Am I? How do I stop the stream? I'm so old. I'm so